podcast. We're live finally again, even after Isaac apparently just doesn't. But it's all good because we're back, and this week we're reinitiating the podcast. Basically, what that entices is doing it every Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Huh?
What?
Wasn't muted
Wednesday.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Harry,
Wednesday's fine.
Wednesday, yeah, that was the day we decided. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
today we're talking about how we met each other, and yeah, that's it.
And we're just gonna be, funny guys like we always are. So
Yeah, because we're comedians. We're comedians.
Yeah. Wait, so what can
Alright,
What?
cool.
It's fine.
okay.
Your mic's muted.
Joe, your mic's muted on this.
Does
You might be getting yelled
I
at
talk
by
about
Mum.
this?
What did he just say?
I don't know. So something's wrong. Something's wrong with Harry's mic. Maybe the thing isn't plugged in properly.
No, his Wi-Fi just sucks.
Oh yeah, true.
podcast.
No, he's at his dad, so he has Wi-Fi at least.
Alright.
Right?
Alright,
Yo, it's actually working. I've got the stream up. It's actually working.
let's go. Okay, well,
Let's go. Finally.
So,
Anyway, let's pick a person and each
Harry,
tell how we met.
Yeah,
Harry.
go. Give.
I hardly remember.
We should talk about our first impressions and stuff.
First impressions. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And alongside like how they met me.
How the hell are we gonna do me and Jago?
We were born.
we were born.
We were little babies, we were lying on this mat.
To be honest, when I first met Joe, I kind of thought he was a sexy beast, but he didn't really talk
We were
much.
talking, and he did this really funny thing. He went.
But we were honestly having this deep as hell conversation. And
I'm pretty sure at one point I remember Jago saying. I was like, damn man, I felt that.
But I remember this one time. Oh mate, made me laugh so many times. Joe couldn't even walk. Oh, it was so funny. He's such an idiot.
in fact, I was actually a very, very early talker, but quite a late walker.
I
Oh,
curb
wow.
stomp you either way.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Okay, yeah, Harry. My first impressions, not even joking, was that he was really smart because he was good at coding. That was it. Well, that's all I can think of at the moment.
Oh, I
was
thought
that
he was a
just-
complete fucking idiot because he kept on hitting me and wouldn't be.
Oh,
wouldn't
Harry
stop
was
being
fucking-
annoying.
The first time I actually saw Harry around school, he was sitting in T block near one of the benches closest to the entrance, and I saw him throw a card, and I was like, oh, cool.
First time I saw
Wait, so
Harry,
what card?
he was like walking with Joe. Like, what is
What?
this little
I
moldy
was in his
hobbit
I was
doing?
in his class, that's how we
I was like, why is Joe being stalked by a little moldy hobbit? And then he probably pulled out a knife. Not gonna lie. I don't know. You were annoying last year. I'm not gonna lie, Harry. You were a pretty annoying little man.
Yeah, I think everyone agrees then. But actually, no, I don't actually ever remember Harry being really annoying. Yeah. Actually,
was-
yeah, that was in the group chat.
No,
I was talking about that. And
No, he was good to
Joe
you
and I-
guys, but he was a fucking pain to me, especially.
Bro,
You're bad then.
he just went out of his way to annoy me. I'm pretty sure.
Natural
Yeah.
selection is what it's called, actually.
He fucking
Wait.
seized my phone shit and kept on hitting me.
True selection.
Bro,
And
did
he was
Darwin
always
tell you
looking
that?
up- And then I remember when we first started doing the podcast, he made his
What's his
YouTube
name?
account's name Homeboy DLC1. That's what he made his YouTube account name.
Yeah,
He was that
that's
desperate.
'cause-
He was always nagging me about how he needed a feature in the podcast. So I'm like, I don't even know.
Yeah, and
who
everyone was like,
this
"Yo,"
is.
and I remember going. Well, I'm pretty sure everyone was like, "Yo, that'd be hilarious," but then we all realized, and Levi was like, "Yeah, no, demonetization," even though we weren't even monetized. Or whatever. But it was just dodgy, because
Yeah, we weren't
he
even.
would say the N word all the time or something, like some racist joke all the time.
Yeah,
That
well,
was funny.
that's
It
what he
doesn't-
does.
Monetization doesn't matter, because Levi's gonna take off some rap shit and buy us out of the hood.
Hey.
Yeah, we already know what's going on, boys.
Which I'm a
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but
Or Jago and Joe
No,
are just gonna get into porn and dominate.
Pardon?
What did you just say?
All I heard was Joe dominate.
Oh no, like
Yeah, I don't think you want to hear the rest. 'Cause I
Oh,
don't.
Bro,
you
I
and
wanna
Joe,
get
known as
rid-
the sexy beast, get into porn and just dominate the porn industry and just
oh yeah.
No.
be rich.
No, I think it'll be Levi because he has the biggest penis. So.
Did you say Joe's a dominant male in
I
bed?
thought remember last.
No, like
No, he
dominate-
said because Joe's
dominate
such
the-
a sexy beast, he would dominate the porn industry and make bank.
Ah.
Aren't we supposed to be talking about how we met?
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, let me go first. I met Harry in codeine last year, and we had codeine term 1 and term 2. So I've known Harry since term 1 of my first codeine session of 2019, and then like we were just the gods at codeine. But yeah, it was just me and Harry, and everyone else would copy us. So it was our special connection, if you know what I mean.
Alright. Chill. Relax.
Bro, chill.
I like Harry was never really like, because you still hung out with like Kyan and Ben and stuff the majority of last year. It wasn't until like very, very late last year that you actually started predominantly hanging out with us.
Yeah, I don't even know how he started. Maybe he just walked with us
Yeah.
to T Block one time. I would assume that's
He
what happened.
probably did. It was like, yeah, and then he just started hanging out with us more and more. And then this year, where all the classes
Your
together,
first
so it's
sesh.
like,
The quality of that weed went down, so he left.
Bro, weed stock market crash.
and then, so like,
I
I
got
think
busted,
Harry was
bro.
probably the latest addition, and then it would have been Finn, because Finn used to hang out with Yvard and Caleb and who
Yeah.
else?
Oh, it's just those volleyball kids, I guess you could say. The volleyball, or like the popular,
Yeah,
the cool
cool
kids.
kids.
The cool
The
kids.
cool kids, bro.
They had the, you know.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah,
I
I
remember
know.
Finn talking to me once. He was like, "Oh, they're kind of mean." He's like, "That sucks. You should hang out with us." And he's like, "Okay." And I think that's like, I'm pretty sure Finn hated me. I'm gonna be honest, because I was a bit of a little
Bro, what?
boy to Finn. I used to jab him every time I
After
saw him.
this.
Oh,
I'd-
yeah, can't.
I'd
So it feels
religiously
so
call
bad
it
for Finn.
Finnegan. Even though I don't
Religious.
I don't think he
I said
likes
after
being
that.
called Finnegan.
I told him after this. He said okay.
His Discord name is literally Finnegan.
Yeah, because I changed it to Finnegan because Levi calling me.
Yeah,
And
I'm the only
kinda
one who
like
calls
that
him
name.
Finnegan. Yeah,
It's-
but I don't
it's
think
a
he
dope
did
name.
initially. I don't
Dope
think
ass
he really
name, bro.
liked me. I just knew he was friends with Jesse, and I was like, bro looks like a beanstalk. So I was just
Wow.
jabbing him in his
White
stomach,
beanstalk.
basically. And then he talked to me once on Insta. He was like, Yvonne's kind of mean to me. He's like, that sucks, hang out with us. He's like, okay.
The main reason was because I was doing
Daddy
some
Levi,
parkour,
your
like,
van
last
touches
day of
me.
the
Wait,
holidays, right?
what did Finn say? What did you say,
Oh,
Finn?
Main reason was because I was doing some parkour last day of holidays, right? Like a retard.
Mhm.
And I decided to jump over a little fence
Mhm.
off the deck. I landed on my wrist, right? And then
Oh yeah, and you broke
just
your.
arm just broke.
no.
Then-
It was at like the end of last year, though. Because you were like,
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
were, like,
And then
you still
this year
hung
I
out
went
with
back
us.
to volleyball.
Eh.
Yeah, I went back to volleyball because I hung
Yes.
out with you guys at like start of the year or some shit. And I went back to volleyball like middle term 1, I guess.
And then you broke.
Oh,
broke
and
your
your
wrist,
wrist
eh?
was broken, and
Or-
you couldn't
yeah.
play volleyball, and then they made fun of you, is what I would assume.
No, because I hung out with you while my wrist was broken, right? And then I hung
And
out
then-
with you until the year ended. And then start of this year, I went back to volleyball. But since everyone has gone like so advanced, and I wasn't really enjoying it anymore,
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. Yeah.
back to you guys.
And Finn would like even
It
when
is.
his wrist wasn't
Imagine
broken,
being a
I feel
second
like,
option.
I feel like sometimes he would just come and hang out with us at one lunchtime or whatever,
Yeah.
every now and then.
Bro, it'd be
Yeah.
hot fuck whenever Finn came to hang with us.
Hey.
Yeah, bro. I remember, like, my very, very earliest, like, memory apart from seeing Jago at the speech competition of anybody from the group was Bailey. Me and Bailey, it was like first week. And I, because I'm like really socially anxious, when I'm not around people I know, right? Bailey comes and sits by me at the back of the class at English because I hadn't really talked to Jacob yet. And Bailey's sitting there and he goes, "Oh, yo, what's up? My name's Bailey." Didn't even respond. I just said, "I've got diabetes." And that was it.
We've been told the story
And-
so many times.
It's a classic one.
And
It's a one for the ages.
And Levi actually go quite a way back because we actually knew each other
Yeah.
in Candy. We just
we
remember
we were bros in kindy, but we didn't even realize.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
About Levi. This kid who has diabetes called Levi, and then she was like, "Oh, I know Levi. Just to look after
I
him
was
in
like-
Candy."
I remember Kendra, but like, I didn't. It wasn't until I put two and two together. Cause yeah,
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I don't know. I'm a pretty odd lad. Like when I'm not comfortable, like I'm pretty vibey when I'm a bit chaotic, but you know I'm pretty vibey when I know people. But like when I'm because I remember it was that story that I was trying to tell earlier, and then how he was just on the mic. But other than that, we'll ignore it. And it was all in day, and because me and Jesse played badminton and we did like real well, and because I was friends with Bailey already, I hung out with him for like all in day, and then interval came up, and they walked over to Joe, and Joe had those old, were they Adidas? I think they were.
They were Adidas, yeah.
Yeah. Joe had these like pinkish orange Adidas shoes, and these little stringy rope wire things on them, and Joe just gives me the oddest look, like, "Who is this lad?" And then I go, "Your feet look like the things that they wrap chickens with, like the little nets they put on chickens." And Joe just gives me the strangest look, and I don't even know how we really talked from then. I was just like, "You got chicken feet, bro."
Yo.
Oh yeah. And you guys played Destiny, and then
Yeah.
I just lost the computer I used to play on, and then it was my birthday coming up, and I remember with my money I copped the PS4, and then I got Apex, and me and Joe played Apex, but that was like the only game I had because you know I'm broke. But I remember playing that with him, and we just like that was like all I could play, and I got cracked at it, and then Joe was like, "Nah," and then he played with me one time and realized that I was insane, and was like, "Oh, cool."
Oh, bro, I hate it when that happens, eh?
No, because I suck now. Like, I'm terrible now because I quit for like 3 seasons. But, I was like one of the best players in OCE in season 2. And now it's like season 6, so, lol. But, like, yeah, in season 2, I was like the best Pathfinder in New Zealand. I remember that.
Bro, I'm fucking level 42, and I get put with like level 500s up against level 500s in games. It's fucking bullshit.
Bro, you should play ranked. You get in silver, you just get all these platinum smurfs. It's the worst.
Well,
Fucking-
I'm top 300 in the world at drifting and Forza, so I just thought I'd put that out there. Now
My
that
turn.
you know skills at
Cringe.
Skills over there.
Oh,
No,
Oh, I'm
so-
top 10 in
That's
the
actual
world in
harder.
Pico tanks, so you guys should just get on
Let
my
it
I was number 1 with
Let's
Pico
go,
Tanks.
man.
For a
Bro.
bit, I was number 1 at Pico Tanks in the world.
Yeah, no,
Realm-
actually, you were number 3, Isaac. I was number 1. Thank
no,
you very
you
much.
weren't. I
I
was
think
number
Joe
1.
wants the talking stick, guys.
Bro,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay. Joe's got the talking stick. My...
So,
Joe trying to talk, Levi, no.
Like,
Okay, go, Joe.
Jago is sitting.
wow. So that's crazy.
Wait, what? All I heard was Jago is sitting, is it?
No.
We do swimming lessons together, and
Oh, yeah.
that's
All those
the...
ones where they just biff the babies in the pool way and then just
No,
shove them back
no.
down. The baby's
This
like,
is what-
"Damn, I'm kind of struggling to breathe," and they're just like, baby just gets slapped.
This was when we were a little bit older, like 7 or 8 or something. But it's the earliest memory
Imagine
that I
being 8.
have. And then we were playing, and we just did shit in the pool, and it was Fun as hell.
Yeah,
You know the
yeah, I remember
weirdest
those
thought
swimming lessons.
I've ever had? People were born in 2012. I don't really like that. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense in my head.
What do you mean?
People that go to school were born in 2012.
My
Yeah,
cousin
that doesn't.
was 2012.
So was
What?
mine, but I'm like, no, you didn't.
Hey, it's just like if you're born if there is a digit that is higher than 0 on the third digit of like a year number, it's weird. You know what I'm talking about?
Are you just solving Pythagorean? What's going on here? Bro just
No,
started
no.
doing trigonometry mid podcast, figuring out the perfect number.
Do some binary math real quick.
He just
No.
out high.
Oh yeah, bro. Fuck the test tomorrow.
Yep. Oh my
I don't
god.
want to do it.
It's
Mate,
prelim, so
we
they
all
don't,
have
like,
it except
matter
for Joe,
that
right?
much.
Joe doesn't. Joe has no exams.
Yeah, Joe's
Right?
lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah,
Bruh.
it's 'cause
My
He's just
dad.
gonna be alone in all of his classes. We'll just have no one.
It's not every single day.
Joe, you
Well, no,
gotta turn
'cause-
on your mic, homie.
It's only Monday and Wednesday, I
Or
think.
get closer. Let's get closer to his phone. He's not by his phone. I think he's using his phone. Anyway, wait. So who we said Harry? Did everyone say Harry? Pretty
Who
much,
said
right?
me?
I haven't said Harry.
How'd you meet Harry, Joe?
We're in the
I
same class.
Oh yeah.
met Harry through him being shifted out of mainstream and into my ancient class last year.
Oh, yeah.
I met Harry back in Indonesia when I was doing a.
Did you say
Indonesia. Indonesia, bro.
Don't even worry about that.
He ran up on me with a vest on, and I was kind of worried. So I had to sit him down and have a bit of a chat about the meaning of life and stuff. And ever since then, we've just grown closer and closer.
Yeah.
Met Harry back in Vietnam. 63.
I was sitting there
Back in
munching
those
on my
days.
sandwich, and then the tree just started talking to me. And I didn't know what was going on.
Nah, I met the earliest memory that I have with Harry is actually being in the trenches in World War One, and you know,
We
he goes
really
out-
bonded there, eh?
yeah.
No, I think my
Except for when he got shot in the
my
head.
earliest was back in 2014. I was playing Halo 3, and I bumped into
No,
this kid
no.
with the Covenant carbine.
No.
And then he had a little tanty telling me about how it's his Wi-Fi and this child that is chuffing up the internet. I
Then
don't
he
really
just
wanna
screamed
believe
the
it.
N-word about 10 to 20 times, and I couldn't really tell
there it
why.
is. Let's go.
But he
So
just
pretty
read
much
out my address. Next thing you know, I got the mongrel mob on me.
8 Tyson, actually. What are you on, bro?
No, so actually my earliest memory of Harry was I'm pretty sure I was playing with this random kid like in maybe 2003, 2004. And I was just shitting on him, right? And you know, the smack talk, the usual. I said, I'm just gonna fuck his mum, right? So basically, that's what I did. That's what I did, and that's how Harry was born.
Yeah, and that's how I'm actually Harry's
Guys.
stepdad.
There goes my dad confirmed.
Yeah, that's actually how it happened. That's how I met Harry.
So the earliest one that I have is actually conceiving him.
I remember he was screaming like a little rabid critter, just.
Okay, so Harry's done, right? We got
Alright,
Harry out of the way.
Literally, all I,
Harry
like, the
can
first
leave
thing I
now.
remember
No,
of
I'm
Harry
kidding.
is like
Right.
him just running around
You know-
the top of where we sit. That's literally
But he
all
actually
the last
left.
thing I remember.
No, wait, no. Did he actually leave?
Join back, he
Right,
joined back.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Do you like
Okay.
my tree,
One
guys?
of the like earliest
Okay.
actually earliest memories I had of us being like all good friends was that one time in English when we did that Congo train thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Because I was bored as, and I just got up and started skirting around them. And I picked up
I-
Mako halfway through, and
Yeah,
then,
then we all joined in.
we just kept going, and this just had a go at us, bro.
Yeah. No, not even us. Just me and Levi. I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, it was. She didn't like me, young Irwin, bestie Irwin.
Yeah, she didn't like anyone, but
I'm pretty sure
No,
I
specifically
came into your
Levi, though.
class once.
hi.
Yeah,
Mm.
go Harry.
Yeah.
You said you
So that was-
specifically went into class once and then you stopped.
No,
Yeah. Hey, I swear that happens so much.
No,
It's
yeah.
going into someone else's class.
Is
You
it okay
should
if I
just let
leave
it happen.
now? because I have to go back to mum's. So if I go leave and then come
Shut
back,
up.
To be quick.
No, you're not allowed to,
Just-
Joe.
Just drive quickly. Just hold your dad at gunpoint and be like, "Come on, man, speed things up."
Come on, Dad. There's no speed limit if cops can't see. Come on.
Don't even worry.
There's
about
no speed limit if there are no cops, if you know what I mean.
it. Yo,
I mean-
hey.
Wait, so who's next then?
Take the dog.
I
Yeah.
think it's Isaac.
For dinner?
No.
I don't actually remember.
Okay, Isaac. Oh yeah, I remember Isaac. We did drama in year 7 together. After schools on Tuesdays. That's how I met Isaac.
I'm
Yeah.
So
yeah, I went to because I did a couple of plays and like I got main parts in there, and then everybody was saying that I should take up acting as like a hobby, and so I was like, oh cool, that sounds good. So mum enrolls me in these drama classes at Oponga School. Me living in the area I do, and like coming from a humble spot, I guess, and then going there into like the super rich area, and I pull up and there's all these weird
wait,
kids.
Autonga did you say?
Yeah. Oh,
Mm,
no.
aye.
No, not Otonga.
Linmore, I would say.
Linmore, yeah, Linmore.
Yeah,
that's
Linmore's a rich school,
My
yeah.
bad. My bad. Linmore. So, because that's over by Motion, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we pulled up. And I'm in these drama classes. I'm there for one day, and all the kids were just odd. So I kind of
What,
sat
for the
there
whole
really
day?
awkwardly. No, it was after, for like 2 hours, I think. But like,
Alright.
all the kids were really odd. It was after school, and I was there, and I was kind of just didn't know what to do.
Wait, did your teacher have white
They
hair?
all... I don't have a clue. I was like 9.
Oh, Jago, it might even be the same person.
Well, yeah, it was at Linmore. I would assume it would be the same person. Maybe not, though.
But like, one of the exercises was pretending to clean a bus with enthusiasm. I'm kind of sitting there like, I just want to act in like a play. Why are we cleaning buses? I was kind of just a bit, out of my depth. Kind of
No.
confusing because all these kids are super enthusiastic about passing love letters as a exercise, and I'm just like, can I pretend to be a character yet?
Actually,
I want-
speaking
Yeah.
of love letters, pretty sure when me and Isaac was like year 8 or year 7, there was these like hot as like maybe 16-year-old girls
Oh,
biking around the
yeah.
school, and we were just like blowing kisses to them. It was fucking cringe. It was pretty cringe
Oh,
now
and
that
then
I think
their
about it.
boyfriends fucking came as
And then-
well.
No, like it was a weekly thing. Every week
you
we'd do it. They were
being- were
just
you being,
biking
like,
around
for
their
real?
school.
Yeah. Oh,
No, we're
really,
just
I
fucking
was
joking
mucking
around,
about.
and they were like blowing kisses back, bro. It was hilarious, and I was, I'm pretty sure one time I twerked in front of the glass with them, and then I told them to do the same thing, and then that was the next week they whipped out these two dudes, yeah, their boyfriends actually came the next week,
Oh,
and it was pretty funny.
and did you get pulled up on?
We were just like, no, they were waiting outside looking all masculine, bro, and I just walked past, and he was like down to my like nipples or some shit. So it was hilarious.
Wait. Didn't we like blow kisses to them first, and their boyfriends like rocked up
know-
behind the
you know what-
bushes?
Oh, I don't know.
We're
But
like,
it'd be
"Oh,
funny
shit."
if we blew the kisses to the boyfriends.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's how I met Isaac.
You know what's an odd thought though? Like from when we were little, bro. I remember being like a year 2 and stuff, and like looking at year 8s and thinking they were just the biggest people I've ever seen.
Hey, yeah. And then you're year 8, and then you're like, oh,
And now I look at them and now I'm like, oh, yeah, you were year 8, and now that we're older, like almost 3 years, and I'm like, you're small.
Yeah.
no, it's like for me, I'll go when I'm year 2 looking at the year 6s and they're huge. And then I'm a year 6 and looking at the year 2s and they're small, but they're not as small as I expected. No, like they're
Yeah.
not as small as I thought the year 6s were big. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's a
my
bit of a
school
weird
was pretty
sentence.
small though. Like,
Yeah, it's like
there
I
were
feel
some
like
massive ass guys.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel like as I got older,
You feel like
the standard height got shorter. I swear, because like I remember
yeah,
being like 8. I'm not 8. Okay, cool. Shut up. Like 6. And like Nick straight up, bro, looking at these year 7s, like, holy, can I be this tall? And then I'm a year 7 myself, and I'm like, you're not supposed to be that big.
Hey, yeah. It's
You're
like you
supposed to
think
be
they're
a
the
child.
supposed to be like the. It's hard to explain. But yeah, I know what you mean. I think about that sometimes. So
Guys, quick question. You guys know the correct trajectory to throw a card to turn your light off? I'm just trying to work that out right now.
throw a card to turn your light off. The correct trajectory.
Like some
Trajectory.
trigonometry
That-
type stuff.
It's not
Trigonometry.
trigonometry.
Okay, so the first step, all right. You want to lift up your knee, okay,
Yep.
and move it forward about a meter, and then put it down on the ground, and do that with your other leg until you're right beside the switch, and then
alright.
turn it off.
I think you need to lift your arm, arm from your shoulder, move that about 45 degrees up, so it's pointing straight out in front of you.
Yeah. What?
Swing sideways, or like rotate your whole body until your fingers are pointing right on the light switch, and then
Oh,
you see how the light switch is flicking in the downward position or upward position.
yeah.
Flick it to the opposite position that it's in, and then your light should be
Oh,
on.
shit, it worked. Oh, you guys
No
are
problem,
geniuses.
Oh.
Finn. Anytime.
Right,
I
so
got you.
where were we in the podcast? I
Oh yeah,
just
talking about Isaac.
Isaac.
How we met Isaac.
I didn't. I just
Yeah, I
done
think-
well
I
with
think-
meeting him.
I don't specifically you and Isaac together didn't
I'm
really
pretty
meet.
sure
No.
Isaac didn't like me a lot because I called him a nonce once, and then he had a actual go at me. And I was
Everyone called him a nonce, didn't he? Wasn't it?
Isaac probably isn't
I
on.
think Isaac isn't. Yeah, I
Let's
think
be
Isaac
honest.
isn't
Do you,
the
no. Do you remember that 12-year-old girl who was trying
No,
to
she
do
was
the
6,
moves
bro. I
and stuff?
keep telling you. Why you guys keep saying she's 12, bro? She was actually 6, I swear.
She was
Like, keep
11.
telling.
She was turning 12 in like the next couple days.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
that's-
straight nonce.
She was so like I was on
She's
Snapchat.
a
I had like just
minor,
downloaded
homie.
Snapchat or something, and like I used to be like talking to all these hoes.
Isaac, wait, no, stop, Isaac. Have you seen Cuties on Netflix?
Yeah, no, I think you'll like that show. Eh? I think you'll like that show.
Just recommendation. Watch it.
Can I like it?
Yeah,
Watch it with no clothes on at night when no one's watching. I think
Yeah,
you'll like that
no.
shit.
Jago.
Bro, I swear they put if
Oh shit.
Right,
FBI working with Netflix, just put that out, just to see who's a pedophile.
So how do I spell that, Harry? N? Yep.
I
No.
G.
Stop.
I what?
That's enough.
N-I-G.
That's enough.
H
Am I
T
really gonna have to kick you?
G
T?
E.
Night bro.
Oh no, yeah. What were you thinking? I was gonna say, man. You thought I was gonna say Nick.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine we just
Didn't
said
actually
that
say
shit.
it.
That'd be so funny if we
All
just
that
said
really
that shit.
came out was Ninjago. To be honest, I don't think that's what I'm looking for.
It's actually Ninjago. I always thought that was the
Ninjago
coolest thing.
Lego.
That's the coolest thing when I was growing up. Is everyone
This
was
is
like,
all
yo,
split jitsu.
he's from Ninjago. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was the only one to separately meet Isaac, like, alone. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Unless anyone else has a story.
I just met
Maybe
Isaac
want to
because he came to my house one day and he just started raping me. I don't really know why.
Yeah,
Started
I
sucking my cock.
I remember I was walking down to go get myself a
Yeah,
frozen
last
Coke from
night
Macca's.
I passed out
And
twice
I
and almost
looked in
drowned.
this. I looked in this dumpster, bro. There's a little girl in there, and that was my
No,
earliest memory of Isaac.
Walked up to the house that was in front of the dumpster, bro, and then Isaac was just there cleaning blood off his hands, bro.
No.
Oh shit! Actually, that's not family friendly, eh? Oh. Anyway, okay. What about?
Anyway, wait, are we
what
doing
about-
family friendly? Hold up.
I don't think we are anymore. It looks like we're not. Anymore.
Alright.
Yeah.
So let's do. What are we? Are we done with intros? Pretty sure. No, Joe. Oh, Joe's gone. Never mind.
Joe, me, and Levi. Oh, and Finn, I think.
No, we did Finn. I think.
If that's what you mean.
Yeah. Did we do me? I don't think we did.
No, and me.
I did
Okay.
Levi.
Jago, yeah, I met you in coding, and then I was just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, he's pretty smart. Might copy off him. But then like I couldn't because you were sitting at the back of the class and I was at the front.
No, I was at the front, but I was just opposite to you, like completely opposite, so we couldn't actually see each other's screen.
Yeah. No, and then
Well,
Bjorn, bro,
well, I
Bjorn, the
remember-
little snake, always sat behind me. He's like, hey, yo, what's this? What's this answer, bro? I'm just like, oh.
I remember when I first like I didn't really meet him, but like I sat beside him and we talked a little bit. It was at the speech competition, me and Jago. I remember that speech competition annoyed me, right? Because one girl did hers on body image, Jago did his on how he shouldn't write speeches.
Oh yeah,
And
so,
Charlotte, what's her face? Flossie Lump.
yeah, Land. She won.
She-
Her speech was so
she-
bad. It was so bad.
Bro, so okay, her one was on climate change, right?
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
didn't-
Oh, climate change, yeah, or like plastic
didn't
bags or
mind
some
on-
shit like that.
On depression, right? And so I was pretty proud of my speech. Like it was a pretty good speech, but one of the main things they were marking for was humor. So
Yeah, well, that's fair enough.
I came last.
There was no rankings actually. It was
I
just
got
first.
told
It was
I-
just.
I got the least
Oh.
points at least. But Charlotte won
Oh no.
because she just
Yeah.
kept making jokes about how the world's dying. I was like,
No,
yeah.
no. Did you see? Okay, I remember Charlotte's speech. I remember she was enthusiastic, and I remember her speech was boring as fuck. It was so boring. And the jokes she whipped out, no one laughed at. No one laughed at.
Yeah.
And I
But they
made a
were
hilarious
made
speech.
them.
But okay, so because I only had a day to practice my speech and memorize it, so I didn't memorize it right. But my speech was hilarious, bro.
I hate speeches, bro.
And then I
but-
was just talking about how you should treat people different because you don't know what's going on. And they're like, well, not funny enough, so you're not winning. Sorry, bud.
But I remember.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I remember like doing my speech, but I didn't practice it and I didn't memorize it. So I got mad points deducted because I just kept pausing and reading my cue
Damn.
cards. But there were like three like grown Māori men in the crowd that came up to me after and they said my speech was hilarious and I should have won. And I was like, okay, I
Yeah.
don't care if I won, but that's pretty epic. I got the accept. I was
got
accepted by
accepted,
those
bro.
guys. Yeah, that's cool. I thought that was really cool. Anyway,
I
that's how I
don't
meet Levi. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's kind
And
of
yeah,
it,
Joe.
honestly.
Well,
Joe
Joe's
would
gone.
just say that. Well, Joe would say that we met since pretty much we were born. So that's that. Our mums are really good friends. So I knew Joe since I was
Yeah.
born.
I don't
Yeah, same
have
with me and Jesse. Jesse's irrelevant, so that doesn't really.
It's Jesse, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly.
nobody overly cares about him. He's probably
Okay,
on here,
well-
but like, oh well.
So now
If you wanna know, I remember Jesse from year 7, and apparently in year 7 he was the smartest kid in the class, which I thought was hilarious because he's actually stupid.
Well, that's what
But
I'm
yeah,
like.
it was like
I'm top of like a few of my classes this year, but I don't really go on about it.
no, but I think it was just Jesse was a fat teacher's pet. Like he was doing the year 8
Yeah.
stuff.
what do you say?
But that was Javan.
No. Oh, Yvonne
No, I
was the
don't. I
fattest.
think you've got that mixed up. I don't think
Like,
Yvonne would be doing year
I've
8 work.
I don't think he's even
Yvonne
doing year
would
8
be
works
doing year
now.
6
5
work,
each.
bro.
I'm just talking about teacher's pet.
No, yeah.
Oh,
No,
Oh, okay.
Yvonne wasn't the teacher's pet, bro. He's like the teacher's like fuck buddy or some shit, I swear.
Yeah, the teacher's
No,
bitch.
he was so stupid, but since he was a teacher's pet, he always got high marks.
No, but the thing is, didn't he have like a fat crush on Fire Jordan?
He did.
Kind of.
And everyone was talking about, oh, bro,
Understood.
that's so weird, Yvonne.
Okay.
So it's like,
Okay.
yeah.
Harry.
Hold on, bro.
Don't care.
Because you can say the N word.
And then,
Wait.
wait, who else? Levi. Oh, yeah, I met Levi at the speech competition. We've already gone through that. How did everyone meet Levi?
Didn't. Just through you.
Yeah. Harry was kind of there, and I was like, "You're annoying. Can you leave us alone?" He was like, okay.
Yeah, no, Levi's racist, guys. He
Oh,
called
I'm
me.
not.
He called me monkey on multiple occasions, actually. He at school he's like, oh yeah, everybody no call monkey, and then like at home he's always like, pick banana now slave. So yeah.
Pick banana and cotton.
That's always no. That's always my thing, bro. I always be like, I'll be in a
Bro, you're
class and somebody will
always,
tell me
like,
off, and I'll just go. Are you only
anti-racism.
saying that? Are you only saying that because he's moldy? I said it to Miss Spencer, and she just gave me the blanket
Yeah.
look, and I was like, lol.
Yeah. She was like, oh man, what do I do now? And then yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess
and
I'm
me and
racist.
Speaking of
Me
like
and Harry-
saying awkward stuff to teachers, I swear everyone says awkward as or asks awkward as and says awkward as stuff to Mrs. Perry, and I was like,
Honestly,
actually,
yeah.
actually so uncomfortable. Like they'll ask, oh,
Yes.
do you have kids? Do you have kids? And she was just like,
Nah, don't
No,
even worry
I
about that.
don't.
Miss Perry's like the coolest teacher. hands
Miss
down.
Perry's
She
probably-
actually is cool
She's
as.
my favorite teacher this year.
Mr.
Like,
Hay
I-
was probably my favorite teacher.
Mr.
but-
Hay
I
would,
And then Mrs. Perry.
Mr.
I don't
Hayward.
like maths.
Go
I
but,
home.
think
like,
he is pretty
she
cool as
makes
well.
me.
honestly,
She
Mr.
makes
Hayward.
me enjoy maths.
Yeah, but come into English, bro.
Bro, I wish I
Miss
had
Hayward
English
hates me.
class.
But
Don't care.
I bet Miss Perry doesn't be
Don't
like.
care. What'd you say, Finn?
What? No, I didn't say anything.
He didn't
No.
say anything,
Oh,
guys.
okay. He
You
didn't
know
actually
I'm
say
Miss
anything.
Perry's favorite, right?
Yeah.
I
We
didn't
do.
really care.
Oh, let's go, Finn. Any last words before
We
I
know. We know. We see the. Oh, never mind. Guess Finn's just gone.
Finn is no longer podcast.
Wait, do you actually remove him or did you just leave?
No, he's here.
No, he's still here.
Oh, I was gonna say.
That's what we always do to Jesse. We'll be in a PS4 party. We're like, oh, so that's why Jesse left. And Jesse's like, what? And then you kick him.
And then he's gone. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was wondering, bro. Damn. Oh,
I was
what?
wondering why Jesse
Did?
left. Oh, yeah, that was that one time. I was
Yeah,
with
that-
you,
No,
And-
no, because I was like, oh, and then I was actually like, I said that because I didn't know I was party leader, and I'm like, oh, I see, because I thought you were gonna kick him.
Oh, that's
And then
why
I was
Jesse
wondering why
left.
you weren't.
And then he was like, what?
Yeah.
And then Harry just kicked him.
No, is it the what do you do if there's what if you do have a steel cap boot on and there's a little kid in front of you being an absolute little shit? And then they say kick them in the face and then you just kick them out of the party. That's how you do it. That's or like what do you do with a soccer ball, which is, you know, more boring, but
No, you just go. My favorite one that I've come up with.
It's a shape of Lily.
No, not the.
Oh,
what's the
Joe's
shape of
back.
Lily? Yeah, what's up, Joe? It's what is it? You go.
Your camera's on, Joe.
Are you good at karate? And they go, no. Oh yeah. They go, yeah. I'm black belt. You go, oh yeah. You should try and dodge this kick.
no.
What are we talking
Oh,
about?
I always do it.
Kicking kids.
Oh,
from
Ways
How
to
we
kick
always-
people out of the
Jesse.
party.
Full
Yeah.
party.
Oh.
But that one time we were playing Hyperscape, and then Harry's like, oh, so that's why Jesse left. And Jesse was like, huh? And then Harry kicked him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we always find out little ways to spice it up when we're kicking Jesse out of the party.
Can you guys hear me good?
But do you
'Cause
guys
I'm
have, like-
doing this
Yeah,
through
I can hear
earbuds.
you.
Yeah. Do you guys have that like one friend that
No, I don't have friends.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh,
No,
I know.
don't.
Let's go. All right, have a good night, boys. I hope you enjoyed the podcast.
No, but like
Question is,
that one
where's
friend-
Isaac? He hasn't spoken in ages.
Oh, Isaac just
He's
He's
vibing,
watching
bro.
Cuties on Netflix, bro.
He's been
just
dead.
different on Discord.
He's been
He's
dead
got a-
silent ever since Harry recommended him some
Just
number of
typing.
porn.
Wait, nah.
Bro, he's got his mic muted just.
He went on 1, 2, 3 movies to watch it drop early.
Well, this has gone
Wait,
so
was it
off
dropping
topic
early?
after I came back,
Sneak
dude.
peek. Anyway, I was gonna say, do you guys
Yeah.
have that one friend that if you upset them, they just go like extremely salty? Like I remember.
Dude, have you met Luca Alabone?
Oh, yeah.
I've met him.
Luca
Luke,
can,
I don't know.
Luca can
Is he
hit
really
a
salty?
mediocre wallbang on you and TKU in Siege and go, and then if you get angry at him, he has a little sulk. But you can literally 360 hip fire him in the head. Like you can like 1080 hip fire him in the head from like the sky and then get injured, and he'll still mute you or just leave the party and not play anymore.
Oh yeah.
It's- oh,
I remember, like ages ago. I don't know if it was that ages ago. I was just having some fun on Fortnite, like 1v1 with my friends, and then my sweaty friend joins up, and he's like really good. So we were 1v2ing him, I think, or like 1v3ing him. Just because it was actually hilarious. He was destroying us still. I don't know how, but anyway, it was really funny. And then we killed him one time, or it did like 10 damage to him or whatever, and he just left. And
Wait,
then
where is
didn't,
Isaac?
didn't play with us for ages. Oh, I don't know.
Wait, where is
I'm here.
Isaac?
Wait. Are you
Shit,
Shit, is this an actual problem here, guys? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Man, I might have to strap up and go over there and see for myself.
See for yourself, Joe. Come.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Just don't really have anything to say.
Oh, AirPod's going flat. Let's go. It's just one though.
Imagine
Whose
having
PlayStation
earpods.
headset?
Imagine not having wires. Oh, let's go, wire gang.
Did not
Bro,
have
wire gang.
Do you remember when everybody last year cut off like some old pair of headphones? Like, look, it's my earpods.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
do you
did
remember?
that.
Do you remember when I don't know who I was with? I think I was with Bailey, but Marshall had them in, and we got them taken off him, and then he went and grabbed somebody's actual AirPods.
What?
Oh,
What?
I heard about
Just
that,
like-
eh?
Oh no, you
So
told
we-
me about that. Yeah, he had
So
fake earpods in.
we got his fake AirPods taken off him, and then when he went to the office, he went and grabbed someone's actual AirPods,
Yo.
and he said he bought a case, and I was like, oh no. So some dude just come to get his AirPods after school, and then he's just got these little homemade earplugs, bro, just sitting there. Like, I
That's-
mean,
oh,
like, damn, I'm
no.
excited to jam some music on the bus, eh? And there's just
Did he
like,
actually end up getting his AirPods back, or
that's fake
Probably.
ones. He didn't want them.
did Marshall actually keep those proper AirPods?
I think he did.
No.
Oh, that's just not cool.
Bro, you come
That's
home
not really
with like
cool.
with like an actual pair, and your mum's just like, "Where'd you get those, honey?" She's like,
I don't know, found them on the floor.
"I got them on Wish."
My
got
boys
AirPods.
jumped a guy, bro.
Got AirPods at home. Can we get AirPods? No, we got AirPods at home. The AirPods. At home.
AirPods.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but the
And
AirPods
those
at
fake
school
ones that I
turn
had
into
that
the
were
good
like-
AirPods.
What's the time? How long we been?
6:30.
It's 6:30.
We've
I actually need
been,
to have
we've been
dinner
streaming
soon.
for about 42 minutes.
Oh, cool. 20
Nice.
minutes. 18.
Solid stream.
Solid stream, bro. Solid.
Anyone want to be there?
Good stream. Good stream.
Good stream, guys. Hey, Carson. Oh. What? What did you say, bro? I can't understand what you're saying. I don't know why.
Wait, I just realized podcast listen be like ear dead.
I don't think anyone's listening, but it's cool.
No, I'm pretty sure Jody's here, and that's like it.
Oh, let's go, Jody. Did you just call
Jody, say something in
JD?
chat.
What?
Well, I'm
Hit
not
it-
even-
hit
I'm
us
not
with
even
a
watching
pog
the
in
screen.
chat.
Yeah, because
Screen.
Can we get a pug
Let's
jam? Can we get a
go.
pug jam in the chat?
Bro, can we get it?
Pug jam.
we got two
Pepe Lamau. I don't know. What does Twitch people
Pepe
do?
on
But I don't know. What's that?
What is
Pog?
Pog? What, like, how did even Pog? How did Pog even start? It's so
Pog,
cringe. I don't know.
Pog's a
Like,
picture of some Asian guy, and he's got like, yay!
yeah, but like, why is
No.
it called Pog? And
Because it's
Apparently it's called Pog because the P is supposed to be one hand, the G is supposed to be the other hand, and they're both supposed to be on the O. Like, oh,
Oh,
What?
what?
That-
I
that
don't
makes-
know.
that makes zero sense.
Oh, Kyron's
Yeah, I
here.
know.
I don't know what you're doing. Isn't the guy kind of looks like Filthy Frank, right? Is it? That's what
Yeah.
I used to think it was. But
I
the
think
Pog
you're just
guy.
racist.
Who's Kyron?
that's what I.
Yeah, Kyron's here.
No, man, no,
Bro,
no,
I
no
am...
respect.
Bro. You smell it?
Spencer
Spam
Boyle.
Pog Champ in chat, guys.
And the FA,
Mm.
like F, press F to pay respects.
That's
was-
that's off Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
the
know
funeral.
that.
Have you seen that one? It's like when you find the meme in game, but you're on the wrong.
Yeah, and it's
Press circle to
weird,
pay
it's
respect, yeah.
It's actually sweet, uneducated fuck.
Nah, bro, it's
Seriously.
actually X because
It's actually
Xbox.
cross button.
No, oh, that was so annoying when I saw that shit on Twitter. Oh, I don't know how people can be that retarded.
What
You
was
guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I was at Jago's house, and then he's like, "Yo, do you call the X button cross button?" And then I'm like, "What? No, that's retarded." And then he just pulls up a Twitter feed of PlayStation calling it the cross button. And
Like
then I'm
Xbox.
like,
Different to
So the
Xbox.
Xbox Twitter tweeted out and was like, "Oh, happy Gamer Day, everyone. The one thing that unites us all, despite all differences." Like a really wholesome post, and it was like the X button unites everyone, right? Because
Yeah.
everything has the X button. And then PlayStation, the actual PlayStation Twitter tweeted out, it's actually cross button. So shut
Yeah.
up, Xbox. And then all the
Well,
PlayStation PlayStation nerds and the no offense, but like all the people in the
Yeah.
comments were like, it's actually cross, bro. It's actually cross button. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are idiots. Don't ever
It's-
compare us to you.
I'm gonna be a PlayStation nerd and say it is the cross button, but I don't call it the cross button because all of the PlayStation buttons are
Yeah.
shapes: triangle, square,
Yeah.
circle, and then you'd call it X. But you call it
Yeah.
X because you don't call a fucking two lines intersecting cross when it comes to video
Yeah.
games. You call it X.
Because it theoretically,
Yeah.
it technically is. Because X, like what's the right word for it? Like is
A capital
legitimately like legally, I guess you could say has
X, two longer sides.
two longer sides. Yeah. So it makes like not all the angles are the same.
Mm.
So it's like
a
more
good time
more
to end the
taller.
stream,
It's
I'm gonna be
taller,
honest.
I guess.
No,
Anyway,
hold on.
you know.
Let me get this last one out. It's also in the context of the surrounding buttons because
Yeah,
Xbox
yeah,
and Nintendo are all letters, and then there's PlayStation just out here like
and keyboard
you know.
and PS4 too. Oh no, PC too is all letters.
Because PC's
Bro, can you
a
shut up?
computer.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, but-
on the podcast and Levi start beeping.
Levi starts dying. Wait,
It's good. I don't have any insulin. I need to change my cartridge, but I gotta
Go,
finish
go,
the
go.
podcast, you know.
go, Levi.
Reloading.
Well, this is
Alright, if we're gonna
Oh,
finish now, then I'll go.
Reloading.
really.
Alright, it was a podcast. It sucked. That's it. That sucked.
No, it was
It
actually
kind of
mean
went
as.
off topic. It was pretty cool.
Right,
It
let's
was
do
vibing, but like,
stories.
Well,
It
we
was
finished
cool.
our topic. Like we finished it technically,
Yeah.
and then we just
Yeah.
started talking about epic shit. So
It was
So,
cool until I had to go to mum's. Oh, not
on
mum,
the-
no, mum's.
on the Homeboys Instagram, I'm gonna put a poll. Oh, I'm going to put a question box, and you can put recommendations you want for a next topic for next
Yeah,
week,
topics.
and then we'll vote
Well, it's
on
not-
them
it's-
at the end
it's
of the week
Wednesday,
when we
right?
choose which ones we want. Yeah, Wednesday. So the next podcast will be Wednesday at. Should we do 6?
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, we'll do 6.
5
Six.
because
Yeah,
I used to
six.
have dinner at 6 o'clock.
Oh,
um,
we'll just do 5 then.
Like,
well,
we'll see what happens when it comes.
We'll see what happens.
Wednesday.
I'm
Podcast
pretty
will be on
flexible.
Wednesday anyway. So
Alright.
yeah,
You're
I hope you
pretty
guys
flexible,
enjoyed this.
bro. I can bend
That's
you over
about
in
it.
many different positions.
All right, let's end the stream.
That's
now,
a
Isaac.
perfect way to end. Okay.
This
good
is
night.
Commander Sav_Arctic signing off.
Yep. I'm not gonna have something as cool as that.
Did you end it?
Bye bye.
See ya.
Was Isaac